Primary School would like to show our respect and acknowledge the traditional custodians of the land on which our school is situated, of elders past and present. We extend a warm welcome to everyone who visits our school. We acknowledge and show respect for Aboriginal culture and heritage and the ongoing relationship the traditional owners have with their land.
Vote to assembly. Please stand quietly for the national anthem.
Australians, all let us rejoice, for we are one and free. We've golden soil and wealth for toil. Our home is girt by sea. Our land abounds in nature's gifts of beauty, rich and rare. In history's page, let every stage advance Australia fair. In joyful strength, then let us sing, advance Australia fair. Beneath our waving southern cross, the toil with hearts and hands to make this Commonwealth of ours renowned of all the lands. Those who come across the seas with boundless plans to share, with courage let us walk home to advance Australia fair. In joyful strength then let us sing, advance Australia fair.
Good afternoon everyone and welcome to our first Term 3 Assembly. Fantastic to see all of our girls and boys back in their classrooms. Remember girls and boys, I've still been seeing people outside without their jumpers on. It's really important that you are dressing for our cold weather. Outside, it's important that when we are outside that we are putting our jackets and hats and beanies and everything on, and remembering when we get back into the classroom to take all those hats and jackets and everything off to make sure that we stay healthy and stay warm. Exciting time this year. For a few years we've been looking at our transition for our foundation students coming into Wandong, and we're excited to have our 2023 foundation students coming on site each Friday afternoon for our open library. So we have open library for 2:30 to 3:30 on a Friday afternoon. So if you see some new little people, girls and boys, make sure you say hello and to their mums and dads and friends and family that are bringing them in. Alongside of that, we're also running families our Launchpad program on Monday night at 6 p.m. Our families who are coming in and learning about our foundation curriculum to set our children up for success next year. We're excited to be doing that. But also an addition onto that is our Launchpad learning. So every Wednesday afternoon, 11:30, between 11:30 and 1:30, there's 2 sessions of children coming in to do some learning with our foundation teachers, as well as Miss Pollock and myself and maybe some other support staff. So we're excited to be doing that. So stay tuned. If you're a new family tuning in, that you know which session your child will be doing. Can't wait to see you all on site. Also, exciting today, our children are off for their 5-6 tournament. This time last year we weren't able to do that, so we're excited and can't wait to hear the results from that. I'm sure you're going to be amazing team players and it's going to be an amazing event. Have a great weekend. Remember to stay safe and stay well.
This week, our Year 5-6s had winter school sports. Our Year 1-2s had Emergem, our Value Excellence lunch, and opening library for 2023 foundations.
Next week, Arkell House has their day because they won the Term 2 House Points Challenge. The school nurse is coming and there's Launchpad at 6 p.m for Foundation students in 2023. This is Matilda from 56Z, and what has something fun you've been doing on the school holidays?
I went on a family holiday trip.
56 said, what was something fun you did in the holidays?
I went to the movies.
This is Clayton from 128, and what's something fun you did on the holidays?
I went fishing.
That's good. Jacob from 12G, and what's something fun you did on the holidays? That's good. Aiden from 128, and what was something fun you did on the holidays?
Go to the library and go to the river. That's like really cool. Good job.
Alex from 128, what was something fun you did on the holidays?
Dexter from 34H, what was something fun you did in the holidays?
On the holidays, I went to an engagement party that was actually a surprise wedding.
Did you have a good holiday?
Good afternoon, boys and girls, and welcome back to Term 3. I hope everybody has had a wonderful first week back at school, and it's been wonderful to see all those smiling faces and sharing wonderful stories about what you and your families did on the school holidays, which is wonderful, wonderful to see. It has been an amazing week of attendance this week, and I know off the back of Term 2, which saw lots of illness across the school for staff and students, we are very hopeful for less illness this term. It's really important, boys and girls, to be wearing your coats and beanies. We shouldn't see anybody walking around the playground in shorts and a t-shirt with no jumpers on. It's been as cold as 5 degrees and even lower than that, especially in the morning. So it's important to be wearing the appropriate clothing when you head outside in this really, really cold weather. We want to make sure everybody stays well so that we can do wonderful learning at school. Now on that, when we're talking around attendance, I want to say a big, big, big congratulations again to 12C. They took out the top attendance award for Term 2, and I will be heading over to your grade early next week to decide what your chosen reward will be. But for this week, I won't leave you waiting any longer. A big congratulations to 12C, Mrs. Smith's grade. Well done on an astounding week's effort of attendance of 95.6%. So amazing effort, guys. Pugly will be heading across to your classroom very soon. If Big Pugly, boys and girls, is in your classroom, can I please have 2 volunteers to walk that across to 12S, Mrs. Smith's grade? That would be wonderful. Now, last couple of reminders from me. Values Excellence Award winners had a wonderful lunch this week on Wednesday, and it was really, really great to celebrate all their amazing efforts. If you are wondering how you can be in the running to achieve that award, it is to receive a postcard, and that is for showing some outstanding behaviours, whether that's on the school grounds or within your classroom. So have a think around how you can show kindness to others, how you can be curious in your learning, and how you can always show pride in everything that you do, because that is amazing, boys and girls, to see these behaviours, and I know each and every one of you try really hard to do the right thing each and every day. I just want to remind everybody, as we're in this wet and cold weather, that if you are noticing there are big puddles or the oval is very, very muddy, please don't go and purposely slide in mud. We've had lots of children this week coming up to the office covered head to toe in mud. It might also be a good idea to bring some change of clothes in your bag, just in case you do slip over or get a little bit muddy, then you've got a change of clothes. So just remember to do that. Last thing from me before I say good afternoon to everybody is a reminder that our ARCAL Day will be next Thursday. So if you are in ARCAL House, congratulations again for taking out our term leaderboard for Term 2. We can't wait to celebrate with you and see all of the red in and around the playground and celebrate with some icy poles in this cold weather next Thursday. Have a wonderful weekend, everybody. I look forward to seeing you all next week. Bye for now.
Congrats to all the students of the week.